The Atlanta Women's Foundation's mission is to be a catalyst for change in the lives of women and girls. And what we've been best known for is our strategic grant making. But 8 years ago, we decided to deploy our mission in another way, and that's Inspire Atlanta. Inspire Atlanta is a community engagement program for women that develops women personally, professionally, and philanthropically. So the women who are part of the Inspire Atlanta program, they are looking for change in their life. And when they come out of the program, they are a new and improved, stretched, and grown version of themselves.
Participating in Inspire Atlanta has been an amazing experience. Not only have we had the opportunity to learn more about the Atlanta Women's Foundation and all of the good that the program does for its grantees, they really want us to examine ourselves. And so having the opportunity to learn more about ourselves, how we are as leaders in our organizations, how we are as leaders in our community.
I have loved this experience, and I was nervous just because I'm in kind of like the early stages of my career. But no, I feel like I've gained like a group of sisters. These women, they have all, it sounds cliche, but they've all taught me so much from every session, even if it's just something someone says. So I feel like it's just really boosted my confidence career-wise, professionally, but personally.
I think that a lot of us want to do something good, but what does that mean, and how do you harness maybe some of that energy and tie it back into the passion that you have? It's just this joy that you start to experience that I wasn't actually fully prepared for, and knowing that you can in fact make an impact.
I was definitely inspired by the string exercise of tossing around and feeling why people were excited to be here.
So today we are here at Girls Inc. and we met with Tiffany, their CEO, and received a briefing of all the wonderful programs that they provide to the Metro Atlanta community.
Today I had the privilege of leading the Inspire Atlanta workshop on personal branding.
We heard from Meredith Leapley, and she walked us through our different Enneagram types. The poverty simulation at Agape Center, that was the most eye-opening thing I have done and most life-shifting thing I've done in a very long time. If I could make everyone go through that, I absolutely would. This whole process has just opened my eyes beyond myself. And I think if that's, besides the fundraising, if you just take that from this experience and thinking outside yourself, how you can have a broader effect on your community around you, then that's the win.
The Atlanta Women's Foundation knows, based on the research that we commissioned, that girls' needs are often overlooked. It is our responsibility as a catalyst for change in lives of women and girls to fill those gaps and ensure that the girls have what they need to be successful women. In 2022, the Atlanta Women's Foundation launched the All Girls Forward Empowerment Program. The purpose of this program was to bring together a group of nonprofits to address the needs of girls in our community. Most of our girls come from disadvantaged homes, typically led by a single female head of household. The Atlanta Women's Foundation distributed funds for our All Girls Forward cohort. We brought together 10 organizations with a common agenda. Those organizations have been around, they're financially sustainable, they have trust from the community, from the girls and their families. They have made great strides to improve the lives of girls that they serve.
We are so thrilled to welcome our friends from Atlanta Women's Foundation and the Inspire class of 2025. Agape serves underserved children and families, helping them discover, embrace, and achieve their full potential. As an organization, we've seen many instances where girls are lacking confidence when it comes to sports and health and fitness related activities that we do here during after school and during summer camp. And so the funds from AWF really allow us to segment out our girls and make sure that we're meeting their individual needs. The needs that are quite frankly unique to girls at this age, serving them from kindergarten through college and career. AWF is such an important partner of ours, helping us extend the work with the girls that we serve throughout after school and out of school programming time.
Global Village Project is a school for refugee girls in Decatur, Georgia. We were founded in 2009 by a group of volunteers who were working with the refugee community in Clarkston, Georgia. And they realized that amongst these refugee families that were coming into the country and settling in Clarkston, The girls who were arriving in the families had been disproportionately disadvantaged in their education. And this was because the families were arriving from being refugees in other countries, often with very limited family resources. The education of the boys had been prioritized over the education of the girls. So these girls were coming, they were being put in American schools, mostly middle schools, according to their age, even though most of them had missed all or most of their education. And so the mission of Global Village Project is to reactivate the schooling of refugee girls so that they can access all the benefits of an education. It started out as a Saturday program where a group of volunteers would just come together. It wasn't until we received our very first grant from the Atlanta Women's Foundation that the school really took shape and had structure. And today we're a fully accredited school. As far as we know, we're the only school for refugee girls in the country. And so what we do here is very specialized and very tailored to their needs. And they start with not many of them being able to say anything more than "my name is." And usually by the time we come back from winter break, they're very different people. They're finding their voices and they're using them.
Working with AWF has absolutely been amazing. There is nothing like when you have an organization that represents and stands for who you serve. And we serve girls who are becoming and will be women. So Girls Inc. has been in the community for over 50 years, and our mission is to inspire all girls to be strong, smart, and bold. We're preparing our girls to be our future leaders and to advocate for the world that will be. And so we're serving girls that are ages kindergarten up to 24. We're providing after-school programs, during the school day programs, summer camps, and weekend programs for girls. And as we look to continue to grow, we're looking at how do we provide that two-generational support. Yes, we're serving our girls, but we're also serving our moms at the same time. And so it is amazing to know that we work with a foundation that we don't have to explain ourselves to, right? That their mission very much aligns with what we do. And it is really, we stand on the agreement that this is what the world needs. And AWF is helping to provide that support to make the world go round for women and girls.
So after the women graduate from the Inspire Atlanta program, we know that the transformation has only just begun. And they have all said that Inspire gave them the strength and the courage to do something different. And that is what being a catalyst for change is all about.
I have been inspired by Inspire. Every document I read, every person I meet, every event that we go to and workshop that they're teaching us, I'm more and more knowledgeable. I can share, and I feel confident in sharing it. I'm armed with information, and Atlanta Women's Foundation is giving me solid footing to go tell that story and raise awareness.
I'm a part of this program now for life. That's what it is. It's like, this isn't just during this cohort, this is a part of my life going forward.